The LandRush game is based on the historical Oklahoma land rush of 1889 that started at high noon on April 22nd. An estimated 50,000 people lined up for their piece of the available 2 million acres in the unassigned lands of the state. LandRush is a universal free app which can be downloaded once and played on the iPhone, iPod, or iPad. This demo shows the game being played on an iPad. Once you launch the game, you'll be presented a home page with options to start the game, change settings, switch the sound off and on, and a help option which will give you information on how to play the game. The first thing you need to do is to include your name as one of the players. To make changes to game settings, tap on the Options button. To make changes to player settings, tap on the Player Settings button. The system displays the names of the players. These are defaulted to Player 1, Player 2, Player 3, and Player 4, and the system itself. Let's rename Player 1 to Sarah. Tap on the Player 1 button. Tap on the player name to bring up the keyboard and then change the name to Sarah. You can also change the flag color for Sarah, which is currently set to yellow, to a different color by using the flag selector. After making the change, tap on the Done button. You can see that Player 1 has now been renamed as Sarah. Tap on the Back button to return to the Settings menu. Tap on the Number of Players button to show the current mode of the game. The game is set to mode P1, where a single player plays against the system. You can change the mode to have a player playing against another, or to have 3 or 4 players playing against each other. Tap on Done to return back to the Settings menu. Now, tap on the Back button to return back to the main menu. Tap on the Start Game button to start the game. The game displays the board for Level 1. Each level of the game has several parcels to be claimed. Level 1 has 9 parcels arranged in 3 rows of 3 columns each. When you start a new level, all the sides of the parcels are unmarked. Players take turns to mark one unmarked side during their turn. A parcel is claimed by the player marking the last unmarked side of the parcel. The objective of the game is to capture as many parcels as you can while limiting the number of parcels captured by other players. LandRush has 4 levels on the iPhone and iPod and 15 levels on the iPad. The bottom portion of the board displays whose turn it is, and also the scoreboard, which shows the names of the players and their scores. To mark an unmarked side of the parcel, first tap on it. You will see a selection area displaying the parcel. The blinking sides are the ones which are unmarked. Tap on one unmarked side. To choose another parcel, you can tap on the center button to cancel the selection and return to the game board. I will now choose another parcel and mark an unmarked side. The system plays its turn automatically. Here you can see that the system has marked this side of this parcel automatically. As the game proceeds, the system plays intelligently to maximize the number of parcels captured by it. It is my turn again, and I will now mark an unmarked side of another parcel to progress the game. I will continue in this manner until a parcel is ready to be captured. This parcel has only one unmarked side. Once I mark that, I will capture the parcel and add to my score. I have now captured the parcel and my flag is now placed on it. The scoreboard shows that this parcel has been added to my score. Because of the capture, I will need to play another turn. You can see that any side I mark will lead to a capture of that parcel by the system. My objective is to minimize the number of parcels given away to the system. I choose this parcel to mark, so I give away only one parcel to the system. The system captures the parcel and its flag is placed on it. Note that the scoreboard is changed to reflect the parcel captured by the system. The game continues in this manner until all parcels are captured. The level has ended and I am the winner. The game board for the next level is displayed. To play another level, access the game settings by tapping on the wrench icon at the bottom of the screen. Tap on the Play Level option. The iPhone and iPod have 4 levels and the iPad has 15 levels. Tap on Play Level 15 to get the game board for level 15. This level has 17 rows and 17 columns for a total of 289 parcels. The Random Fill button appears at the start of a new level from level 2 onwards. The Random Fill is a paid option available for 99 cents. This option pre-fills the game board so you can start the game midway from where it gets interesting. Let me tap on the Random Fill button. As you can see, the game board got pre-filled with several sides marked. The player with the turn can now continue the game as usual. To play with a friend or family member, tap on the wrench icon to go to Game Settings. Tap on the Number of Players option. You can see that the game is set to mode P1 where a player plays against the system. You can choose mode P2 to have 2 players or mode P3 to have 3 players or mode P4 to have 4 players. LandRush comes preset with only one mode, which is mode P1, where the player plays against the system. The other modes, P2, P3, and P4, are part of a multiplayer mode, which is a one-time purchase option that can be accessed through a third menu option at the bottom of the screen. Since I already have the multiplayer mode, I do not see the menu option for this purchase, which otherwise appears next to the information icon here. Tap on mode P2 to have the game set for 2 players to play against each other. Tap on Done. The system informs that the change in mode will happen at the start of a new level. This is to avoid changing players in the middle of a level. Check whether the name of your family member or friend is already present. Tap on Options to go to Game Settings. Tap on Player Settings. In mode P2, Player 1 plays against Player 2. You and your friend should be either Player 1 or Player 2. Here, I'm going to change Player 2 to Julian, my friend's name. Let me give him a white flag. Tap back, and then back again. Now tap on Resume Game. Let me choose a different level. Take a look at the scoreboard. It now shows that I am playing against Julian. The status bar at the bottom shows that it is my turn. I will play my turn now. The status bar now shows that it is Julian's turn. We go back and forth with our turns in this manner. To read about how to play LandRush, tap on the information icon at the bottom of the screen. Tap on the back button once done. To switch sound off and on, tap on the wrench icon at the bottom of the screen to access the game settings. Tap on Sounds and make changes. Tap on Done button to return. The option to switch sound off and on is also available from the home page, which appears when the game is relaunched again. Let me show you. I have now shown you the features of the game, and we have come to the end of this demo. Thank you.